Hey, welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. It's Tuesday, and I have a tip for you, a little bit of help, I think, for some of you, maybe a good reminder, maybe new information for others. Today, I'm going to talk about our adhesive sheets. They come 12 in a package. They are 12 inches long and 6 inches wide. So it works great with our 12 by 12 paper. One of the neat features with it is that it has 3 strips that you can peel off. Okay, and I'm going to show you an easy way to use those strips to help. All right, so I have a piece here of my earthen metallic paper that I need to put this on. The reason you put adhesive sheet on the back is it turns your paper, your cardstock, into a sticker. So I cut this piece, so it's 3 inches by 6. All right. I am going to cut this for it, but I'm going to cut it just a shade smaller, and I will show you why. So let's see. Can you see? Oh, you can. Good deal. Okay, so 6 inches would be the exact same size. I'm going to slide it back about 1/8 of an inch. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it. Actually, I wanted to do it this way. I wanted to take, we'll still be okay. All right, and then I'm going to do it at, my paper is 3, so I'm going to go back just a little bit more so that my adhesive sheet is smaller than my paper. I learned this, I did the virtual card retreat this weekend, and it was one of those aha moments for me. I've been using this for ages and had never really thought this through. And I feel kind of embarrassed to say it, but if it's new to you, you don't have to tell anybody, right? Just act like you already knew. So I wanted to cut this so that it has the 3 different sections, okay? So I'm going to tear off the first one. This is like slick copy paper that comes, or glossy maybe, but it's real thin. So you know that's the piece you don't want, okay? Sticky on this side. Now by cutting the paper just a tad smaller, I can line it up here and I don't have to worry about extra hanging over the edges. For years, I've been cutting it the exact same size, and then I end up not getting it on there straight, and I have to trim it off, and there's sticky parts, and it's just a mess. So by just going down 1/8 of an inch, it fits. Now I'm going to go back, I'm going to pull off the next one. It is much easier to do one section at a time instead of having the whole thing sticky at one time. Because then when you touch it, your hands get all sticky and it's hard to do. But look at that. Look how nice and easy that went on there. All right. So now I've got my mini machine here. And I wanted to keep going with this because there are a couple other tips I wanted to share. All right. So I've got my earthen metallic. I am playing right now with the Gears and Textures stamp set and dies, designing some classes that can't wait to share with you guys. But it's going to be a little bit before I get it done. So I'm going to put some dies on here. Always maximize your time. You know what I mean? Don't just run one through if you can run several through at the same time. All right, so we're going to put, ooh, he slid. Oh, it was easier to pull the mini up here. You, of course, could use your big one. That one must have a piece of sticky on it. Let's see if this one will fit. These gear sets are so fun. I'm hosting a masculine card class where we'll be using this set along with the Nature's Walk paper. All right, let's see. You don't need to watch me lay all these on here. There we go. We'll quit with that. All right. So with the mini, you use your base and then you use 2 number 2 clear plates. Okay. We're going to crank it through. Now with the adhesive sheet on the back, you're going to go through basically 2 pieces of paper. So you want to do this twice. I'm going to take it, I'm going to turn it around and go back through. Remember, you don't want to just go back and forth or it warps your clear plates. Then what I always do is I pull this out and I check the back. If you can see the cutouts really easily, then you know you're done. If not, you might need to do it again. But see, look at that. Now the cool thing is, the adhesive sheet helps take out the little pieces in your dies as well. So when I do that, look at that, it peels all those little pieces out. And I have one left that I have to pop out. And now I have a sticker ready to go. So I hope this helps. If you don't have an adhesive sheets, they are a very, very, very good investment to make because it makes, especially when you're working with smaller pieces, this one wouldn't be so bad to put adhesive on, but like this piece here has lots of pieces that come out and it's pretty small. So being able to just peel the sticker off like that, look at that, and it popped out all but one again. Your stamp or your die cut images become stickers. I hope this helped. If you have some ideas for how to use adhesive sheets, give me a buzz, email, text, or put it under the post here and let us know how you use adhesive sheets. Hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you on Thursday.